What is going on, you guys? Brandon here, aka Brawad, is bringing you another NBA channel video. I'm here with my brother,
FAZE Rug,
and my dad,
Papa Rug.
And today we are giving you guys our Eastern Conference predictions 1 through 15. We did the Western Conference yesterday. In case you missed it, the link will be in the description down below. Without further ado, Papa Rug, the host for today's video, can you please read off team number 1?
Okay, go ahead, Papa.
Ready?
Yes.
Bacon. BKN.
Brooklyn.
Oh, the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh.
Okay, Bacon. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I got the Nets number 2.
Same here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, guys, Kyrie and KD, obviously no explanation needed. Top 2 seed in the East. But what I'm really excited about is the depth on that team. Karis LeVert, underrated. And I heard he's coming off the bench. That makes me think he's going to be a 6th Man of the Year candidate. Not to mention they have Spencer Dinwiddie. They have Joe Harris, underrated shooter. And they have Jared Allen, DeAndre Jordan. I like the depth on that team. I actually like that team more that they didn't trade all those pieces away for James Harden. I think depth is important. And the Nets not only have the superstars in Kyrie and KD, but they got the depth to contend
Agreed.
as well.
I love the depth of that team, man.
Yep.
Like,
Atalanta.
Ooh, Atlanta.
hey, Trae Young is dangerous.
They made a lot of good moves this offseason. You know what? I'm just going to put them in it.
In 3, 2, 1.
I got them at 8.
Oh shit, I got 4.
4th?
Dude,
Damn.
because the thing is, I don't know all the East teams off the top of my head.
Damn, okay. So I got the Hawks making the playoffs, not as high as my brother. I feel like Brian is a regular at Magic City. He's always in Atlanta probably, and he might have something over there that he put them at 4. So I do have the Hawks making the playoffs, not only because Trae Young, but he's never had good teammates. And this year, with some good teammates like Bogdan Bogdanovic, Danilo Gallinari, Rajon Rondo, they still have John Collins. They also have Clint Capella. I think the Hawks are going to make the playoffs.
I think Curry compared Trae Young to himself.
Which is crazy. That's
huge.
Yeah.
All right. Larry Bird City.
Oh, the
Celtics.
Celtics?
Oh, wait.
Oh, the Pacers.
Pacers.
Okay.
Indiana.
This one's tough. This is tough.
3, 2, 1.
We got number 9 on my board.
7.
7. Okay, that's respectable. Guys, the reason I have the Pacers at 9 is not a knock on Indiana. I like their team. I really like Malcolm Brogdon. I'm a big fan of him. They also have Oladipo. They have TJ Warren, former Phoenix Sun, the bubble boy TJ Warren. They have Sabonis. They have Miles Turner. They have a good team. It was just really hard. And I wouldn't be surprised that all of the Pacers end up right where Brian said, 7, 8. I don't know. It's hard, but I do have them at number 9.
Okay, Orlando.
Okay.
Magic.
Who's like their star player?
I mean,
Fournier?
He's on the Magic. They have Markelle Fultz.
Aaron Gordon?
Aaron Gordon's there. Vucevic. Jonathan Isaac is out for the whole season, which is a big loss. But
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we put 12.
you got 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Orlando at 12. That's a little low because they did make the playoffs last season, but I do think a lot of the teams right in that tier got a lot better, like the Atlanta Hawks, the Washington Wizards. I don't think Orlando did enough to get that much better, and not to mention Jonathan Isaac, who's underrated, is out for the whole season, so I don't see the Magic being a playoff team in the East.
Cleveland.
Ooh, okay. Is LeBron still there?
I think he's getting traded this season.
Oh, well, in that case, they got to be on this side of the bracket if LeBron's gone.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
What do you have?
14.
14. I got 15. Cleveland.
For many obvious reasons.
I don't know. In the future, the Cavs might be better, but for now, these are the rankings for this season. And for this season, I don't really have the Cavs making any noise. But Cleveland, this is for you.
Philly cheesesteak.
Okay, Philly.
3, 2, 1.
I got 5.
I got 6.
6? Okay.
Hey, these are close.
I actually really like what Philly did this offseason. They got out of Al Horford's huge contract and they brought in shooters. They brought in Danny Green, who I know. He was a meme last year.
It happens, man.
It happens. That doesn't change the fact that he's still a shooter and a pretty good defender. And they also brought in Seth Curry.
Ooh.
Guys, Ben Simmons is the type of player who he's not going to shoot 20 shots a game. He's not going to score 25 points a game. He likes to pass the ball.
Yep.
Who is he going to pass the ball to? He's going to drive and kick it out to the three-point line. They need shooters. They didn't have shooting last year.
Simmons is going to go hard this year, though.
Exactly. So he's going to be passing it to Danny Green, Seth Curry, and they're going to be splashing those threes. Not to mention Joel Embiid, if he stays healthy, he's a problem. So I like Philly this season. Just because I have them at 5th, that doesn't mean they're a bad team, because the top 5, top 6 in the East is pretty stacked. So I got Philly at 5, but it wouldn't surprise me if they're somewhere at like 4 or 3.
The 17-time NBA champions.
Celtics.
Ooh, this is, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, 3, 2, 1.
Third.
I got 3rd. You got 3 too?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got 3. Guys, I love Tatum's game. Coming out of college, I wanted the Suns to draft Josh Jackson instead of Jason Tatum, which obviously, needless to say, I was wrong on that, okay? Clearly, I was wrong. This is why I'm not an NBA scout and I'm a YouTuber.
Who would you compare his game to? Let me go first.
Jason Tatum?
I would say KD.
Yeah, he has KD, and he also has, rest in peace, he also has some Kobe in his game. I really, really, really like Jason Tatum.
That boy's special.
Yeah, that boy is very, very nice. Not to mention, Jaylen Brown is good as well. And I think an underrated piece on their team, who Celtics fans love, but a lot of fans of other teams don't love, is Marcus Smart. That dude is a hustler. He does what it takes.
His defense is insane.
Yeah, his defense is good. He does what it takes to win. He has heart. Not to mention, we're forgetting Kemba Walker. And they signed Tristan Thompson, so that solves their big man issues. And they also signed Jeff Teague. He's not a bad bench option. They replaced Brad Wanamaker with Jeff Teague. You can't go wrong with that. I got the Celtics at 3, and one of the main reasons is because Jason Tatum. That boy is cold. He's cold.
It's Milwaukee.
Okay, Brian, let's just go with the number 1.
Do we even need your long ass explanation?
We do. I want to say something.
Okay.
We both got the Bucks at number 1. Guys, I apologize about the lighting real quick. The Sun decided to just make some. The Sun made more moves than the Atlanta Hawks did this offseason. But Milwaukee, I think, is going to be the number 1 seed. We both think that. I think for obvious reasons. Number 1, the 2-time MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo hasn't had a roster this good in his whole entire career. And he's led the Milwaukee Bucks to the number 1 seed previously. Now he has an even better roster. Guys, that defense is going to be insane. Giannis, Chris Middleton, and let's not forget, they traded for Drew Holiday.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, Drew Holiday's underrated. He's good. He's a very, very good basketball player. The Bucks are going to be the number 1 seed, and Giannis actually has a lot of help. Definitely the best team that Milwaukee has put around him in a really long time.
Toronto.
The Raptors. Okay. Shout out the 6. And speaking of the 6, Toronto, I have them at number 6.
I got 5.
5? Okay.
Yeah.
Respect, Brian.
I'm wearing a Raptors jersey.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even know that.
I actually had no idea we were doing this video. I wore it because I was making a TikTok.
Toronto is they're always right there, not only because of the talent they have on their team, but that organization is A1. Their head coach is really, really, really good. Siakam, obviously up and coming star in the league. Kyle Lowry, you think he's on the decline every single season, but his game doesn't rely strictly on his athleticism. So I do think he still has a couple of good years left. They're definitely a playoff team. I got them at 6, and Brian has them at 5. So we're right there. Okay, guys. So due to the sun difficulties, we had to move the location of this video, but I'm sure you guys can see us a lot better now. Brian, before we move on to the next one, can we show our boards real quick? A little update. So, in case you can't tell, I have 2 playoff spots left. Brian has 1 playoff spot left. And we still have a couple of teams to rank. So I'm curious to see who my last 2 playoff teams are and who his last playoff team is. So
let's see.
Papa Rug.
Washington Wizards.
I think that's it right there for me.
Washington. Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
There goes one of my playoff spots.
8.
And there goes Brian's final playoff spot. Guys, I got the Wizards making the playoffs. They traded for Russell Westbrook. Brad Beal is finally healthy. They drafted Denny. Their draft pick, their top 10 pick is actually good. I like him. And then last year's pick, Rui Hachimura, he's actually good as well. In my opinion, Russell Westbrook is an upgrade over John Wall. And I think a lot of people would agree with me. However, guys, I want to say one thing. My 7, 8, 9, Washington, Atlanta, and Indiana, I think that it can go either way. Like, I think 7, 8, 9 is literally interchangeable. Wizards, Hawks, and Pacers are all in that same tier, and I wouldn't be mad if you put one of those teams over the other.
Motor City.
Oh, the Detroit Pistons. That Motor City or Chaldean City?
Oh yeah, that too.
Okay, well, speaking of Chaldeans, they're probably going to hate me after this ranking, but I got love for all the Chaldeans out there, so don't hate me.
3, 2, 1. I got 15th.
15th? Yikes, I thought the Chaldeans were going to hate me. They're going to hate you.
Sorry, guys.
I got 13th. Guys, okay, I'll say one thing. I like Killian Hayes, your guys' rookie point guard. I really like him. Bro, I've actually DM'd him in the past. Before the Suns got Chris Paul, I wanted the Suns to draft him. And he actually replied. He said, I love your videos.
No way.
Yes, I'm a big fan of his. I think he's going to be special. I think he's going to be real good, especially learning from Derrick Rose, because Derrick Rose is a beast. I don't know, like, I'm not a believer in Detroit this season. I got them at 13. Brian has them at 15. And prove us wrong, Detroit.
All right, Charlotte.
Okay, the Hornets. They made some pretty expensive but decent pickups this offseason.
3, 2, 1.
I got 11.
Same here.
11?
11.
Yeah, guys. They signed Gordon Hayward. Like, you thought you made a lot of money?
How much is he at?
Bro, they gave Gordon Hayward a $100 million plus contract.
Jesus.
I mean, he's a good player, don't get me wrong. It's just really, really expensive. But the reason I have the Hornets ranked ahead of teams like the Magic and the Pistons is because I'm a believer in LaMelo Ball. I do think LaMelo is going to be really, really good. I think he's going to be the best ball brother. And, they also have Devontae Graham. Bro, I like Devontae Graham. I think he's really good, underrated. PJ Washington is good. I don't think the Hornets are going to make the playoffs just yet, but they're definitely on track. They're on the right path to make the playoffs either next year or in the next couple of years. Okay, next up, Dad.
All right, Windy City, Chicago Bulls.
Chicago Bulls. A bold prediction I have is that D Rose is going to play there one more time before he retires. One more time. Okay, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
I got them at 10.
13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I think the Bulls have a little bit of talent. Kobe White is really good. He showed a lot last season as a rookie, so I'm excited to see what he shows this season. I think he's underrated. He's someone that no one really talks about. Wendell Carter Jr. is pretty good. Lauri Markkanen he's good too. I don't think they use him the right way, if we're being honest. The dude they drafted, Patrick Williams, is pretty good too. I can't wait to see what he does because he had a strong preseason. And let's not forget Zach LaVine. So the Bulls, I think, are also going to be in that playoff tournament. I'm not sure if they make it this year, but Kobe White definitely has them on the right track. So I think they'll have a chance at the playoffs. I just don't know if they're going to be better than the Hawks or the Wizards. Okay, next up,
All
Dad.
right, it's getting too hot here.
Miami Heat.
Dude,
Wait. Show your board real quick.
Hold on.
Ryan.
Yo, guys. This is what I was talking about in the beginning. I have no more playoff spots. Can I please switch Hawks with the Heat?
Yeah, if that's what you believe.
Guys,
yeah.
I honestly, don't bash me. I forgot about the Heat.
They only made the finals last season, bro. Yeah.
Okay, listen. So I'm going to put the Hawks at 9. All right.
That's a major drop off from 4 to 9,
because
Brian.
I just wasn't thinking.
I think they closed down Magic City, so he's mad. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
All right, 4th for the Heat.
Yeah, I got Miami at 4. So actually, guys, a lot of people might be like, yo, why do you guys have the Heat at 4? They just went to the finals last season. Why are they not number 1? Well, I think Spoelstra and Pat Riley, they're more of a let's save it for the playoffs. They're more of a, we don't care what seed we get in the regular season. They have the mentality that they could beat anybody in the playoffs. So I feel like they're not gonna go too try hard in the regular season. They're not gonna play all their players every single night in the regular season. I think they're more like, we're not afraid of Boston, we're not afraid of Brooklyn or Philly. Let's just get into the playoffs. And Jimmy Butler is a dog. He's a dog. So I don't think he cares about getting the 1 seed, 2 seed, 3 or 4. I think he just wants to get into the playoffs and just
go crazy.
Go crazy, yeah. So I got Miami at 4, but that's not a knock on them. It's cool. And the last
team in New York.
the New York Knicks.
See, now, yeah.
Let's just let's show our whiteboards real quick. I got the Knicks at 14. This is my board, guys. Okay, I want to say this. I have the Knicks at 14. They could be a dark horse team this season. I don't know, guys. The Knicks it's New York. What? You guys should have just got Kyrie, Kevin Durant, and Zion Williamson. That was the plan. If that happened, you would not be ranked anywhere near 14. I don't know. I got the Knicks at 14. Brian, you have them where? 10?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. When it gets to like 10 to 15, it's kind of hard to rank teams. Your main focus is 1 to 8, so...
Yeah, that is going to close out today's NBA channel video. I hope you guys are loving this content because I've been uploading a lot more on this channel.
It's fun.
Yeah, I've been trying to make the videos more fun instead of just me sitting here by myself.
I mean, the fun part for me is like you just don't let me talk at all. So like it's just I just write the team and I'm done. So it's cool.
I mean, hey,
I talked more than you.
I know you got to say
what, guys. Okay, Brian, you.
All right.
Okay, guys, please subscribe to this channel for more lit basketball content like this. And let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think the standings are gonna be, because we actually read all the comments on these videos. We don't Yeah, we don't get that many comments compared to the main channel.
Dude, how come we just don't get views?
I don't know, bro.
Sucks, dude.
So we actually do read the comments, so drop a comment down below. Other than that, Brandon, aka Bawadis.
FAZE Rug.
And we're out. Peace.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right.